And I hope that my children have learned how to pray from me. Next I want to cover is, with whom shall I pray? We saw that Jesus went up to the mountaintop by himself, and I say sometimes it's essential to be by yourself. But is there a time to pray with others, and with whom shall I pray? Let's look at Luke chapter 9, verses 28 and 29. Luke chapter 9, verses 28 and 29. And it says, about 8 days after Jesus said this, he took Peter, John, and James with him and went up onto a mountain to pray. As he was praying, the appearance of his face changed, and his clothes became as bright as a flash of lightning. Now here we see Jesus taking his 3 companions, taking them with him for a time of prayer. It is good and it is necessary to have a small group, amen, 2 or 3 as companions to pray with. Amen. Amen. It's hard to find more than 2 or 3. That's why Jesus put it the way that he did, in the sense of where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I'll be in the midst. He knew that it is difficult to get past 3 and have the 4th one in agreement. Amen.
That's right. That's right.
You need to have 2 or 3 prayer partners that you know got you in prayer. You need 2 or 3 that know that you know they love me. And they want the best for me. You need to be careful who you let lay hands on you.
Come on now. Come on now.
And who pray for you.
Come on now.
I had an instance some years back where there was a person that addressed me about having only the women in the intercessory prayer department, and I would often say to those women, pray for me. And it was a man that addressed me and said, well, why don't you have the men praying for you? I said, because I know them women sincere. They love their pastor. And when they pray for me, they ain't joking and they ain't smoking. Amen. They praying. They are sincere in their heart. They want ain't no ism, no schism, no maybe, well, Lord, maybe halfway bless him, or no. When they're praying for me, so when I want that prayer of consecration or sanctification, or I want that hard down, get down ugly prayer for me, yeah, I got a few sisters that I'll call up and I say, y'all pray for me. And they're going to be committed to praying. They ain't going to let the football game interrupt their prayer. They ain't going to let the NBA playoffs interrupt their prayer time. Amen. You need to have 2 or 3 accountability partners that you can hopefully be honest with, and you know that you can share your strength and weaknesses with them and they with you. It's important to have that. You have to have somebody that you can let your hair down with and know that they're not going to judge you. And they just know, okay, that's just who I am. This pastor or whoever your accountability partner is, I just got a problem with this. Bro, I need you to help me, with this. I get stupid with this. This thing over here, this my Achilles heel. I give you permission to call me on the carpet if you happen to see a hint of that See, most of us ain't gonna do that because we don't want nobody calling us on the carpet.
That's right. That's right. It's true.
But see, I don't have a problem being called on the carpet. And I used to tell folk that, even around the workplace, I was always a person that I had a slick mouth. I might say anything. But when I got delivered and gave myself to the Lord, I gave the people around the job, if I say something and it ain't righteous or it's not right, call me on the carpet. Because I want to be right now. I want to do right, but I'm still me. You know, I'm still Amos and Eloise's child. I still got some flesh. So if I do something or say something, call me on the carpet because I want to be right, especially in the face of unbelievers. I'll give an unbeliever the right to call me on the carpet because it's that one that I need to be the example to the most. In verse 29, he talks about the transfiguration of Christ while on the mountaintop in prayer. And this happened only once. But I do believe that spending time in deep personal prayer with God will bring about a transformation in our lives.
Amen.
If we spend intimate quality time in the presence of God, it shows up on us spiritually and physically. It's like when a woman gets